Hi, Carl with Machlabs. Right now, we're out on our test plasma. This is a Langmuir Systems Pro plasma that we upgraded with Mach Pro. So we found the motion to be a lot smoother, and you just have a lot more freedom with customizing the screen, being able to add what you want. Inside here, we have an M31, but I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut apart and yeah, play around a little bit. Okay, so here I have my file loaded and I actually want to cut a couple of these out. So what I'm going to do, I added an array button over here. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 columns. I want 2 columns and I want them to be separated by 100 thou. There we go, 100 thou. And we'll let it load. And basically, okay, I need to load in that file. It just created it. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and jog our machine just using the keyboard. So I have the speed going pretty fast here, but I can jog it around on the keyboard. I'm going to go ahead and 0 my XY right there. And I have my plasma on. We're going to go ahead and press cycle start and cut out these parts. Let me turn on that exhaust fan. So this machine is running with torch height control. As the metal is going up and down, the torch is following it. It also has initial height sense, so it comes down and references where the material is, like the original design of the machine. I'm right at the edge there. Okay, notice I didn't pay attention when I zeroed, and it did not cut, but we're gonna do a cut recovery to show how that works. It also looks like I may have bumped my material a little bit. I'm gonna pull the material back. You know what? At that point, I would have lost my center, but we're gonna go ahead and just show you over on the screen. I can hit move to path, and I'm guessing it ended right about here. So I'm gonna just pick up and cut right here. I'm gonna press right on the toolpath. I'm gonna hit cycle start, and there are multiple different ways to recover. So I was off a little bit. I could have jogged. That would have been probably better. But we're going to just go ahead and pick up there. And it tried to start, but it lost art. So, and at this stage, it is pushing my material around. It went too far down. So I've lost my 0. Unfortunately, I've scrapped that part. But for sake of explanation, like to recover from a part, I can click on move to path. I'm going to go down just a little bit further on that part, hit cycle start. It comes down, senses the material. You notice the material is bending up. That's part of the challenge, I'm sure. But your automatic voltage control is working, and it finished out that part. So, as a plasma, you know there's always a chance you're going to have to restart in the middle of a file. We're going to go ahead and jog over part of Mach Pro. What we've tried to do is make it as easy as possible to be able to start and restart and recover your material just like we did. Because it dragged the material, I know my centers are not going to be perfect. That's definitely difficult because of how it caught on the edge there. But I'm going to go ahead and jog. Again, I'm using keyboard jogging. I'm going to press my 0 XY button, 1 click, and it's 0, both of those. Again, I could have my own buttons up here if I wanted to. And we're going to just go ahead. I think I've done a better job of zeroing this time. And press cycle start, and we're going to cut out another 2. So I jogged over, zeroed, and here we go. There's definitely some bulge in the material, which is making it harder to arc, but it's still sensing the material. An ohmic sensor would be able to just electronically test the height, but this is testing by pressure. Let's go ahead and take a look. Got a little bit of slag there, but here's my part. Not bad. So that's a little overview of a Langmuir Systems Pro running Mach Pro. Happy creating. Thanks so much.